Captain's Log, Stardate 20189.15. Commodore Phil Morgenthaler reporting. First, I would like to apologize for the way I feel. I have been very ill the past week after one of our events, and I've already put myself on medical report to the Chief Medical Officer. However, I would like to talk about some of the very exciting things that did happen this last month for the crew of the Artesia. On July 24th, the crew joined in on the first restaurant exploration mission. And like on all Starfleet vessels, things don't always go exactly as we planned. We always have to expect the unexpected. The original plan was to go to Kula's Sushi in the Brea Mall. Unfortunately, they were very busy, so the crew made the last-minute decision to go to Olive Garden, which actually I think hit off a lot better. We had a lot of members that showed up, including two brand new members, Adam and Justin. Welcome aboard. The food exploration mission was commanded by our acting first officer, Joanne Powers, who did a marvelous job commanding this event. On September 8th and 9th, the crew attended Long Beach Comic-Con. It was a resounding success. We did a lot of things, like we did a demonstration on how we're painting a game for our future Relay for Life events for a ring toss, painting the Deep Space Nine station, and a few other ships that we're going to put in there. We also did a trivia contest called Can You Beat the Beast? So people would be able to come up to the booth and challenge us on their Star Trek knowledge in the chase style game. So Long Beach Comic-Con is a fantastic venue. They've always been very good to us, including Long Beach Comic Expo, both done at the Long Beach Convention Center. They've always been a very good venue for us, able to connect to the community outside of just our charity events, but also, you know, the ability to connect with individuals on a one-to-one basis in a very fun and exciting atmosphere. I want to give a lot of shout outs to our members that were able to make it on Saturday and also on Sunday. Big shout out to our communications officer, Don Trim. He was able to make it out. Addie Thon, our ship's counselor, was able to make it. It was fantastic to see her. Chris Harrell, he was able to make it out and was actually the host of our Beast game on Saturday. He has an amazing presence with the audience. It was really good to see them. We also had Bethany and Krista, who were able to make it out. We don't get to see them very often. I was really excited to see them and interact with them. Deborah, who is one of our science officers, was able to make it out and did an amazing job helping us paint the Deep Space Nine on the ring toss game, and we're looking forward to seeing where that goes, because there's still a lot more work that needs to be done on that. We've got plenty of time before Relay for Life. We also had Joanne Powers, our acting first officer, was able to make it out and did a fantastic job helping me organize the entire event, as she always does an amazing job. On Saturday, we also had, on Sunday, we also had Steve Morgenthaler, our ensign and one of our science officers, that was able to make it out. Deborah continued to make it out, including John, our first officer and the captain of the USS Oracle, was able to make it out. It was actually also really good to see a few members from the USS Oracle pop in and say hi. We got an opportunity to meet up with a lot of different people from different Star Trek groups. It was really amazing to see them and see the Trek turnout. This is an amazing event. I'd also like to announce that we had a debut of our science officer uniforms that were ordered and getting it framed there for the computer. These uniforms were actually relatively inexpensive. For some reason, the science officer uniforms were a little bit less expensive. We were able to get those into the hands of some of our members. Don and Addie were the models for that. Steve was able to wear this also on Sunday. So it was amazing. Again, I can't say amazing enough. Maybe I should say it a little less. But it was an awesome event, and we were really happy to see the turnout. And now for the personnel reviews. We don't have any promotions to announce at this time. At the last report, we did say that we had 2 senior officer positions available. That would be the operations officer and the helmsman position. As of this point, there is an operations officer that is in place. I will not be announcing this individual's name at this time, as this is better served in a public environment. Unfortunately, we were not able to meet up with this individual at one of the last meetups, so we will put it to the next time we will see this individual. As far as the helmsman position, it is still a position that we are looking to fill. It is a red uniform, like the one I'm wearing here, and it will be involved with helping organize carpools, transportation, and parking for our members at any particular event. This member will have to work closely with our operations officer, communications officer, and with the event organizer, whoever that may be. As previously mentioned, we had talked about how the crew got the blue uniforms. They look fantastic. I'm really impressed with them. Right now we are working to getting the gold uniforms as the next stop for engineering and operations type positions. Wanted to take a second to talk about Star Trek Continues. At Long Beach Comic Con, we were very privileged to meet Michelle Specht from Star Trek Continues. She's a fantastic actress. I do recommend seeing Star Trek Continues. It's a worthy continuation of the original Star Trek series. So Michelle plays Dr. McKenna on Star Trek Continues. I have to say, personally, I'm a big fan of Star Trek Continues. It is now in my library as the continuation, the last of the 5-year mission for the original series. It is that high quality. I do recommend it to any Star Trek fan. Events coming up. First we have Out of the Darkness walk, which is going to be a suicide awareness walk. This is very important to me and my family, and I'm very pleased that our crew will be attending. This is going to happen on the 22nd at Miles Square Park in Fountain Valley. On the 26th, we will have our next restaurant exploration at Maz. Islamic and Chinese restaurant fusion, some good fusion food. Definitely come out and check this out. These events are turning into a wonderful weekday event. We do have an event that we are planning for early October. This is going to be another joint venture with one of our ships, the USS Stephen Hawking, that's invited us to do some observing of space through the telescope at the Griffith Observatory. Details will come to follow on that event. On October 27th, we will be attending the Anaheim Fall Festival and Halloween Parade. Looking forward to doing this to do some more community outreach, to kind of show them who we are and what we're doing. And we're excited to be marching our Enterprise model through the streets of Anaheim in our uniforms. That's going to be on October 27th. So that takes us all the way through the end of October. We are looking to do a lot of great events coming up in November and December and January. Please check us out on Facebook and meetup.com to get all that information. There's a ton of information, a ton of great stuff coming up. Really excited to see you guys there. There has been some question as to whether these captain's log need to be done on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis. We should have some answer of that soon. Producing these, even though they're only a few minutes long, is a bit of a challenge because it does take an entire afternoon to get one of these videos out to you. So we're going to discuss that on the command level and see where we're going with that. Until next time, we're going to say good night for now. Thank you, and live long and prosper.